Let's try this again. Alright, welcome back everyone to Fenton Forest, episode 6 of my Let's Play. The map by Stevie. I am Grimwolf. This is, as I said, episode 6. Okay, so, since our last episode, I have made some changes. I'm going to reposition this forklift over here. Okay. Oh, quiet your chickens. Random Sparks on their Facebook page has released their bucket system. So we've got this bucket here, which is color changeable, and we've got this bucket right here by Random Sparks, which is the Warrior, and then we've got their bale spike right here. So the bale spike was released before, but they just updated it. I'm going to back up here a little bit. And I'm going to go to my settings here for a moment. Save the game. Alright. So, as you see, I've got that filled up with the flatbed filled up with the hay bales there. The John Deere now has a rear weight on it. Simply because I changed the capacity of the bucket there in the silage pit to a bigger capacity so I can fill my mixer faster for the cows. And that one I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. And then we got this one, the Quadtrac, simply for the manure and such. This one I haven't sure what I'm going to do with that one yet, if I want to keep it or not. So I'm going to release these bales here. And as you can see, we got like 16,734. I did finish contracts. I haven't completed them. Like, I'll show you what I mean in a minute here. I'm just going to come in here and grab a few bales. So I need some bales for my cow mix. Let's see, it's going to be like that again. Yeah, that's great. Some days I don't like the spear. And this is simply why I don't like it. I may end up changing that, I'm not sure yet. There's one. Oh, come on. All I want to do is put 5 bales in here so I can go and make my next load of total mixed ration here. I have my harvester harvesting field 1 right now. I've mowed field 8. Field 8's ready to be mowed again. I haven't collected it simply because I'm gonna wait. I want to get 2 mows in, and then I'm gonna figure out what's gonna be hay and what's gonna be the rest, or if it's all gonna be just chaff for the bunker here, for silage for the cows. The sheep are going along. We got 3 full pallets right now. Should take off all the nails. All the strips there. There we go. Three in there, so let's see, we go final 2. Okay. So that means we've got 5 for the next one and 5 for the next. Okay, so I got enough. Okay. And I just need 2 straw bales. And we'll run over and we will get the harvester emptied in a minute here. Alright, so if we grab that last straw bale. There we go. Okay. Okay, whatever. Just doesn't want to go on. There we go. So yeah, let's see. Pump this here. I'm gonna go to the store here quickly and show you. So the spears, the buckets are under animals. So you got this one right here. And you can change the main color. You can have black, gray, case red, New Holland blue, New Holland yellow, John Deere green, front loader, skid steer. So you got your options there on that one. And you got this guy right here. Same thing, color changeable. And then you got telehandler, wheel loader, front loader. And then the bale spike is under baling, which is right here. And you got, again, the main colors, you have whatever you want. Wheel loader, skid steer, front loader, or 3-point. So that's what they updated. They updated it to a 3-point attachment. Okay. So, bucket. The rest will be silage. I've got my straw and everything in there. This one is off of modhub.us. Just a generic one. Good little bucket. Not bad. I just increased the capacity to this because of the just didn't want to waste my time. And I know this mix ratio for this trailer is good. Okay. For 60,000 liters, it comes out to 5 straw, 1 hay, 2 hay. Oh, sorry, 5 hay, 2 straw, and the rest. The rest is silage, and that'll be perfect for your total mix ration for this guy. Feed our moo cows. Keep them fed. That's another load. Another big load they've got there of their food. That'll take care of them for a while. There was one thing I did swap out. I'm just going to back this up in here for now. I don't need it right away. I'm going to check their milk here in a minute. Drive over here. Oh no, their milk. I'm going to check their water. I swapped out the modified slurry tanker for a new water trailer. It's been a few days since I'll show you the ducky here in a minute. Okay, taking care of that. So I'll put this bucket back in here. As you can see, my silage is getting smaller and smaller. Well, hence why we'll be turning that grass into chaff eventually. Right now I'm just gonna back up, grab my weight here again. And I'm gonna grab my bucket here. And back up. And I'm just gonna park right here for now. Okay. I'm gonna run over to the 8R here. I'll go collect the Alright, let's go grab it. And I think I said it in my previous video that with the soybeans here, I will be sowing them right off the bat, just to pay off the loan. Stop that for now. Speaking of which, we're gonna go in here, and as you can see, I completed the missions, so I'm gonna start collecting on these. None of these were, they were just fertilizing, and one was a sowing mission. Oh, I do have to sow field 11. It was field 11. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go do that one right now while I'm at it. I'm just gonna hop over to it. Oh, that's field 13. Oh. Field 11. Okay. Well, I'll go do the field 11 now. As well. I'll drive over there and complete that mission. I was at $16,000. So I gotta go back to $16,000, which means I can put about 150. No, 140? Yeah, roughly $140,000 back into the loan. Which I'm gonna do now. So we're at 200,000 on the loan now. And whatever we sell the soybeans for, they're selling for. We'll sell them at probably Fenton Dairy or Port Southeast. One of these two is going to be bigger than the other. Any more contracts right now? No. Okay, let's go. Sorry for the clicking there. Okay. So onwards and forwards to field 11. A little dirty from sowing field 15. Field 11 is right over there. Okay. Alright. Still like this tractor. I have no problems with this tractor at all. Please no train, please no train, please no train. I know the GPS mode's been released, the beta version of it, but apparently there's a problem with one of the 9Rs. I didn't read too much into it. I did watch Casket Man 20. He started using it, but don't know if I'm going to use it or not yet. Okay, we gotta plant corn in this field. Get the bar out here. Okay. And we'll lower it and start planting. It'll say that the whole field, it did on field 15. You have no access to this land, even though I do. I was saying that earlier. Get this field planted, and then we can collect the money on that, and take that money and put that towards the loan. The sooner I get these soybeans sold, the better. I'm not sure if I have any soybeans in stock right now. Okay, so Fenton Dairy still the highest. Okay. Fenton Dairy will be the place I sell my soybeans then. Go sell them over there, take the profit, and put that towards the loan, and hopefully then we can start making some money back. Field 8 is not going to be... I'm not going to wrap Field 8 in the silage bales or anything and then just go sell them. Make money that way. Once we get this loan taken out, then we can seriously sit down, maybe plant soybeans again, or plant another crop that's going to give me a lot of money back. I was thinking of doing corn, but I don't need silage. That was another way of doing silage, but yeah, I don't know right now. Anyways, what I want to do is I want to buy another field. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go inland and buy a field, like here, field 11 or field 10. I'm not sure yet. I'll keep going up, keep going up. I haven't really thought about it. I mean, originally when I had the pigs, I was going to get field 10. But at least with, as you can see, field 11 here has a little shed area and it has a workshop over there. So you would have a workshop and a little shed over here, so you wouldn't have to go to the main farm all the time to get your to get every piece of equipment. So you could leave equipment over here and work these fields and etc. So that is a thought. I'm just gonna grab my drink here. So there's that thought. Just bear with me. Okay. Alright, so I'll make a turn here. What a big field. Alright, so we'll get them continuing down here. We'll come down this stretch. Alright, so pick it up, turn it around. Alright, so I'll get that going there for now. I'm going to go to my map here for a second after I go to contracts. And then I'll show you guys, and else everybody, the ducky system. Alright, so that fills up. We come over here. So it's a mod off of modhub.us. You've got this little universal tank, which holds 7,500 liters. Rim color can be whatever you want. Stainless steel, white, beige, you know, then your normal colors. Your main color can be zinc, chrome, white, and your normal colors. You can have universal configuration, slurry sprayer, Lizard or Nokian tires. The design is just like you want the big duck or you want the little duck, so that's one option. This is the one I went with. Just a simple swap out. The price was the same on both, so I sold the other one for $17,600. This cost me $17,600 by the time I did all the modifications. And then you got the big trailer here. If you want the trailer, simple wheel. Wheel setups. And then you've got this guy. Which I'm not sure if it shows up or not. And we got this one, which can be held with a telehandler or anything, something like that. Can be transported by telehandlers. Then you got this loader hook, and then you got an IBC tank for $100. As you can see, it holds fuel, milk, fertilizer, you know, herbicide. This one holds slurry, manure, digestate. So this guy holds the fertilizer. Same with this guy. This guy can hold fertilizer and seed. Okay. I get this. This? Yeah, okay. That's, yeah, sure. Huh. Okay. You say so. Alright, so we're 29:23 right now. We'll bump up the time to 15 for now. Excuse me. And I did it again. Darn it, sorry. Let's see, map. I need to have a look at my soil. Okay, so as I figured, it needs to be limed. Okay, so we need to lime it. Oh, we got our lime spreader there. And we got the 9RX. So, look at the lime spreader here. I don't know. I've been thinking about cutting back on the tractor here. Now that I'm not weeding, I have been thinking about cutting back on a tractor. just wondering if I should get rid of the 9RX and stick with the 2 that I've got right now. I mean, the 8R is doing the transporting of the, you know, like it's carting around right now. And then we got the 9R doing its thing right now. I don't know. I love the 9RX. I got no problem with it. But maybe I'll keep it for now, actually. Let's set it off on a worker, because I want to see what happens with the lime spreader. There we go, perfect. Oh, it's annoying. I just want to see what happens. At least the lime spreader go through the line. That'll be the... I imagine that'll be the 9R. We got the 8 sitting there waiting to pick up next harvest. Okay. Okay. That's good to know. So it has no problem with the lime spreader. Okay. I know, I'm trying to do the crop. I realize that. Alright, so get this collected. What's the price now? Oh, did it stop? $29.25, okay. So we've stopped. $29.25, okay. I'm gonna go grab what's in the bin there. Well, speaking of which, where is Fenton Dairy? Fenton Dairy is it above me? Oh, it's like right above me. Okay. That's convenient. Huh. Nice. This trailer holds more, so I'll go dump it with this trailer then instead of that little, instead of the one the Kenworth is hauling around. Take a right turn here, come around, drive around here. I've got to upgrade the trailer too for the truck. Okay, not this again. Ah, something's causing it to do that again. Great. Why do I get the feeling it's that mod? The duck mod. I didn't do it earlier when I filled up with seed though. Alright, so let's go sow these soybeans. And then we can take that bit of profit and finally sell that. And then I can sit down and once I finally pay off the remaining 200,000, that'll take care of the loan once and for all. You can see there's field 8 all mowed, ready to be collected, but I'm not collecting it yet. Eventually I'll start spreading manure, but not yet. How did Stevie do this? Okay, so there's no entrance there. There's an entranceway here that I can get into. Okay. This Fenton Dairy. I'll drop off my soybeans right here. Let's find out. See what we get for this load. We are getting... Ooh, nice. 166,000. Alright, well. 166,000. We are gonna go pay off 165,000. Oh. 170. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, because it would have been 18,000, yeah. $30,000 left. Oh, nice. That's not bad. Now, mind you, I did sell a cedar, and that paid off a huge chunk of the loan, too. But, yeah, that's nice. That means on my next sell, I can go and sell my next load. Excuse me. And then I can make a profit finally. Pay off my 30,000 and then go and finally start making a profit. Start earning this money. I don't think I would be able to sell it off that fast. Wow. Pay off the loan faster than I thought. Come on, you can turn around. Oh, you can make it. Come on. I'll meet you down here. Alright, while I wait for that, I'm going to go over here. Not only that, that means whatever I make on field 11 is online. I don't have to sell. Oh no. Or I can take field 11 and not sell my remaining soybeans. I could hold out on the soybean. Because I have a whole nother field of soybeans to harvest. And I wouldn't have to sell them right away. But there is field options. I could buy 7, I could buy 6, I could buy 5, 4. Well, actually, no, sorry. I could buy these 2 fields right here. Or one of these 2 fields. I could... Nothing planted on those fields right now. Seven and a 9 are potatoes. I'm not buying that. 4 is that, but it's buried way up there by the shop. Then there's field 14. There's field 15, which is cotton. But I don't have the money for the cotton harvester, although, depending on what I can make off my soybean harvest, I see. Canola, I've got 96,000 liters in canola. You're really being a pain in the butt right now. I could sell my canola for 23. Make a profit off that. Well, I'll sell the soybeans for sure. Considering I'm going to have another field to do. But then I have to buy field 15 too, on top of that, right? So this machine's going to cost me almost 500,000. And I'm looking looking at 1.25. Yeah, forget it. $1.2 million. Forget that idea. Field 3, 350,000, 581, 672, 443, 777, 212, 638. Okay, well, decisions. If I buy field 3, then I combine field 3 and 2. Or I buy field 3 and 5. I combine 1 and 8, like I wanted to do for a while. Which means I have to cut down the trees, which means I need a harvester. Well, not so much a harvester, I don't think. More of a chainsaw. Yeah, probably more of a chainsaw than anything. But then I need to move the logs. Which means I need a stump grinder. Oh, decisions. I know I don't own this land. But I do have access to this land. So I've still got another field. So basically what's left of field 1 and field 2 is all going to be profit. I can pour it back into the farm. We could pour that, meaning I could pour it into cows, I could put it into horses, I could put it into sheep, I could take a bit of that and trade in the trailer that the Kenworth has been pulling around for a while and get a bigger trailer for the Kenworth, which I probably will do. There's one by Stevie I want to try, so I'll probably do that. That's how I'll sell my soybeans. Maybe I'll get a and then I'll probably end up getting a auger wagon for the 8R to cart around. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy field 3 for sure. And then I'll look at getting a chainsaw, and maybe if we, depending on what, yeah, we'll definitely buy field 3. I think we'll have money for that. Okay. I'm just gonna cut through the forest here. Alright. So, hopefully I can make it back over to there quickly. Alright, so let me go back here, complete that. So, with that, I'm just going to take a shortcut to the field here. I don't want to waste time. Let's go back here. There we go. The mod's causing an issue right now with this. The grass is growing fine, good. No worries there. Just gonna drive in here anyways, this is my field. Grass has been fertilized anyway, so as you see, our loan is finally paid off 100%. So we no longer have a loan. We're finally done with that. Our mower's just sitting there waiting to continue on. I'll go grab the cultivator after I do the line. I'll cultivate the field. And the next episode we'll seed. I'm not sure what I'm going to seed in this one yet. Oh, it's sugarcane, cotton, poplar, barley. No, I don't need wheat or barley. Canola? No, sunflower. I do a sunflower harvest. I haven't done sunflower harvest yet. Still got that capello sitting there, waiting to be used. And I haven't even used it yet. Yeah, we'll do a sunflower harvest next time. Alright, so in the next video I will be planting my sunflowers, probably. And then we'll let that grow. We'll continue taking care of the animals. We'll look at purchasing another field, depending on what trailer I get for the truck here. This red trailer will be sold. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry it was quite a quiet video here. Please leave a like and a subscription down below. Would be appreciated. I know people are enjoying the videos and that. And with that, this has been Grimwolf, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.